Hey everyone, I'm at the Shikha Connect event at TOKEN2049 and I'm joined by the co-founder of GLYPH and is one of the co-hosts of today's event, Shikha. Shikha, how are you doing?
It's great to be here.
Yeah.
And it's a great day. I only got in yesterday, so I'm really looking forward to the next few days. Absolutely. It has a ton of wallets, but wallet doesn't really define who you are. It's like an email address. I can have plenty of email addresses, but it doesn't give you a user persona. WorldCoin scans your iris and it doesn't maintain your privacy. And ENS is a human readable name, but it's only on one blockchain. And there are plenty of blockchains. And we are today interacting on multiple blockchains. So GLYPH sits in the middle of all of this. So think of it like login with Google or login with LinkedIn. LinkedIn or Google sits in the middle of all the applications that we interact with. And we just simply say login with Google. Now you will get to simply log in with your own unified ID. But that unified ID you own, you control. You own and control all your wallets across all your different chains privately without a corporation like Google or LinkedIn sitting in the middle and owning it. So it's a completely Web3 ethos way of privacy and verifiability by design, transparency, but without the Web2 walled garden. So Sita 9, that's where it really gets interesting. So identity alone, that's kind of like abstract. What do you do with this identity once you have like sort of aggregated all your wallet addresses under one secure, privately owned identity? The one big reason that most of the projects in Web3 today are bleeding is that the wallets that are interacting with these projects are leaving. They are not being able to get meaningfully engaged and the churn rate is very high. That's why we hear very often that Web3, the projects see very high churn and very low retention. That's because Web3 projects don't have any user personas and aren't able to do any deep dive analytics on personas. And that's what Sita 9 brings to the table. Sita 9 lets you understand who you're interacting with, but in a completely privacy-preserving way. It's what Facebook, Netflix, and TikTok did. But these guys turned consumers and their users into a product and sold them as advertisement revenue. GLYPH and Web3 takes the consumers' identities, preserves their privacy, just uses the persona and gives them meaningful engagement and targets them and retains them so that the project is able to grow in a profitable manner. So that is where identity is turned into a growth engine for businesses in Web3. So all of us that have come together to form GLYPH actually come from various backgrounds. We have a tech co-founder who's been like burning the midnight lamp oil, and all he does is zero knowledge proofs and privacy and all the techie nerdy stuff, and he's been doing that for years. We have another one in our team and his day and night job is growth and BD, and he understands consumer behavior, he understands the DNA of growth and SaaS businesses. People like myself, me and my other co-founder, we are bringing together legal compliance, strategy and vision, and just frankly, maturity. I've worked in a whole bunch of other industries and come from legal backgrounds and banking backgrounds. And the one thing that Web3 has taught is that it's a melting pot of great minds coming together and forming even something greater.
Thank you so much. We're thrilled to have you here, and we really look forward to seeing how your project continues to grow.
Thank you.